Good afternoon, Your Excellencies. Let me just say welcome to Your Excellency Ambassador, Minister of Health, and also we have the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health and officials from the Taiwanese Embassy as well. This afternoon we'll be having a handing over ceremony, donations of medical supplies by the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan to the government of St. Lucia.
The government and people of St. Lucia and the government and people of the Republic of China and Taiwan have enjoyed a long-lasting relationship. This has seen us, as a people and as a country, benefit in many ways across all sectors. In the area of economic development, you have assisted us in improving and enhancing our physical infrastructure. In the area of education, the technical assistance that you provide and the financial donations that you make to us has gone a long way in assisting us in enhancing this sector as well, especially allowing us to benefit from the technical advances. In the area of agriculture, we have to mention that the technical assistance that you've provided in that area as well has assisted us in improving our own productivity that would help us as we move to attaining food sustainability. More recently and more specifically as a Ministry of Health and Wellness, we can safely say that we have, in the delivery of healthcare and the delivery of health to enhance, the well-being of our people, we can safely say that we have found a new partner in the people of the Republic of China and Taiwan. And on this occasion here today, like you have done, many times of late, assisting us, in our fight and management of our response to COVID. We are here today to yet again receive, some generous gifts from you. And we're very grateful for that. And on this occasion, let me welcome you on behalf of the Ministry of Health and Wellness and on behalf of our hosts, the Department of External Affairs. Let me welcome you to the ceremony. And we as a people, we're very grateful for your generosity, and we wish that you'd extend, our gratitude to the agencies and persons from your country who have made this donation to us. So let me welcome you again to this ceremony and to extend our gratitude. Thank you.
It's my honor to be here once again to support St. Lucia efforts in combating COVID-19 by presenting St. Lucia this token of care and support from extraordinary Taiwanese entrepreneurs. On behalf of the TSMC Charity Foundation and the MEDEX International Corporation Limited, I'm handing over 1,000 protective suits, 5,000 barrier guns, and 100,000 surgical masks to help citizens in Fair Helen better protect themselves and continue her fight against the pandemic. As reiterated by President Tsai Ing-wen, Taiwan can help and Taiwan will continue to help. This donation once again demonstrates the love from the people of Taiwan to solutions, as well as our commitment to lending our hand to the world. I would like to commend Honorable Prime Minister Ellen Chasney and the Minister Mary Isaac and your team for your resilient leadership and remarkable accomplishments in managing the COVID-19 response. The result has been evident, and the daily new cases have been dropping significantly. On behalf of the government and people of Taiwan, I would also like to express my heartfelt appreciation for the government of St. Lucia for voicing support of Taiwan's inclusion into the international community and recognizing its indispensability and contributions to the global health system in numerous international occasions, such as the meeting in the United Nations and the WHO. And I truly believe Taiwan's inclusion in WHO will greatly enhance the global fight against and prevention of epidemics. Once again, I'm thankful for the heartwarming support from TSMC and MEDEX to St. Lucia, one of Taiwan's closest friends and allies. Together, we will win this fight against the COVID-19. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. At this point, we'll actually do the handing over of the medical supplies.
I wish to say a heartfelt thank you again that you are here today donating much needed PPEs, including 1,000 protective suits. Oh, I do better with my glasses off. 5,000 gowns and 100,000 surgical masks from the government and people of Taiwan to the government and people of St. Lucia. I am sure you can recall other occasions when we received previous donations from Taiwan since the onset of COVID-19. I would like to express the profound gratitude of the government and people of St. Lucia to the President and people and government of Taiwan for their kind generosity, and to say a heartfelt thank you to Ambassador Chin and his staff here in St. Lucia, and his staff here in St. Lucia for making the shipment and logistics for this donation possible. We can safely say that the government of Taiwan has contributed immensely to our success in managing the pandemic in St. Lucia. Without your help, much of what we have done would not have been possible. As you know, we can once again say we have been able to contain the virus, though we have had a number of spikes, unfortunately so, but with friendly agencies, friendly governments, corporate society, we have been able to maintain some semblance of protection for our people. To date, our vaccine rollout has been very successful. We have exhausted the quantities of vaccines that we received so far, and we are awaiting a shipment from the COVAX facility in a matter of 1 week's time, where we will be able to continue and provide additional vaccines for our people. I know that most of us here has taken the first dose of the vaccine, and of course we are expecting soon to take our second dose. I wish to say again a heartfelt thanks to the government of people of Taiwan, who has always come to our aid here in St. Lucia. My permanent secretary has outlined the different areas that you assist us with. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to you making a significant contribution to our economic growth and development here in St. Lucia. So for that, I thank you very much, and it is quite comforting to know that you are our friend, both in good times, in bad times, and in times of need. So on behalf of my Prime Minister, the Honorable Alan Michael Chasney, on behalf of my Cabinet of Ministers, the people and government of St. Lucia, I wish to thank you for being here to donate these much needed supplies. Thank you very much.
Over the last few years, St. Lucia and the Republic of China, Taiwan, have committed to strengthening their bilateral relations through cooperation in key areas so pointed out by our PS earlier, areas such as agriculture. We have seen the importance in ensuring our food sustainability, human resource development, community development and empowerment, infrastructure, which is key, information, communication and technology, and health. We have seen the importance of your contribution towards the health sector in St. Lucia. And through this COVID-19 pandemic, the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, has demonstrated its unwavering commitment and valuable support to the government and people of St. Lucia. This donation of protective suits, barrier gowns, and surgical masks is another in a series of initiatives aimed at strengthening St. Lucia's preparedness and its capacity to respond to this COVID-19 pandemic, among other health issues. The frontline workers will make maximum use of these protective equipment. On behalf of the Department of Health and Wellness, and by extension, the government of St. Lucia, I am joining the rest of the team in thanking the government and people of the Republic of China, Taiwan, through Ambassador His Excellency Peter Chen, for the constant support. The government of St. Lucia looks forward to continuing the collaboration and building on the existing diplomatic relations. Once again, thanks to the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, for your generous donation. Thank you.
On behalf of the Ministry of, or the Department of External Affairs, I'd really want to say thank you so much to the Taiwanese Ambassador Chen and his team. They have really made a difference. And as Minister Isaac said, you know, Taiwan has been St. Lucia's friend in good times and in bad times. And that's really a good friend. Good friends stay in bad time and they stay in good time. So thank you so much. And I also want to say to the Ministry of Health, you know, I have the Minister and the Permanent Secretary here, and as well as Dr. Joseph, that, I mean, I cannot imagine. It has been, I know, very difficult, you know, but still with all what's happening, I'm easily able to get in touch with the Permanent Secretary. I see the CMO responding to our requests for information and advice on certain things. So it's been a lot, and I want to say to you all, you know, bravo. Thank you so much for the effort. I mean, it cannot be said that we have done the best job in the world, but we have done well. We have done well. And with good friends like Ambassador and his team, St. Lucia will continue to battle this COVID-19.